What's up, squad? We back at them again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me, man. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. Why? Come on now. We on that road to 100K. And if you new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. So listen, sit back, relax. You can take a seat on the bed or copper squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here. To that one and only V squad. They know the motto, man. Listen. It ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024 is our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, please join the membership, man. Exclusive content over there. You definitely want to get involved. If you would like to come on the show and tell your story or have a story told through V, jump in that comment section right now or DM me on one of my platforms, man. We would love to have you on. Without further ado, family, y'all know what time it is. Let's jump into them V-Mob shout-outs of the day. Number one on the V-Mob list, man. Salute to Fuzzy 8970. What it do, family? Number two on that V-Mob list, man. Salute to the Real Brazil. What it do, family? Number three on that V-Mob list, man. Salute the Living Miracle. Salute, salute. And number four on that V-Mob list, man. Salute the 90s Bambino. What it do, family, man? Welcome and thank you to each and every one of y'all for joining the family, man. Because that's exactly what we are over here, family. Where we come together each and every day, tell an entertaining story, laugh, chill, vibe, take our minds away from whatever we got going on at the time, and try to prevent one person from ever spending one night inside that cell, man. So without further ado, y'all know what it is, man. Gangsta Love, Part 1. Happy Memorial Day, man, to each and every one of y'all. Thank you for even spending time over here with the kid, man. So without further ado, meet me over there, squad. Let's go. Boom. Whoa, what's up, squad? You made it. Let's jump into it, man. Part 1. So now, let's take it back to where this all began, when Money and Stacy actually meet for the first time. So one morning, Stacy wakes up. Now, like I told y'all, Stacy lives out in the suburbs. So one morning, she wakes up. Her mother comes in her room and tell her, listen, get up, hop in the shower, get yourself dressed. We ready to go down your grandmother's house for a cookout. Now, her grandmother lives in the city. Her grandmother owned a home for about 10, 20 years, over 2 decades. She love it around there. She comfortable in her house. She don't want to move her neighborhood. So you know how that is sometimes when dealing with grandma. She had plenty of opportunities to move from down in the city and get out into the suburb, but she didn't want to leave her house, so she stayed living where she lived there her whole life. So Stacy gets up, she do what she directed to do by her mother. She goes and get dressed, get herself together. They jump in the car, they head down her grandmother's house. Now, when they arrive at her grandmother's house, they greeted at the door by her cousin. Stacy has a cousin who still lives with her grandmother during this time. She comes out, run to the car, you know, they do the greets, everybody greet each other. They go in the house, but now, as Stacy and her cousin is walking in the house, she looks down the street and she see a little dude sitting on the step rolling up a blunt. So she walks up, she get a little smile on her face and she blush. Her cousin notices this, so she look at her. So Stacy say, who that is right there? Her cousin say, well, that's Little Money. She say, yeah. Now, granted, Stacy grins and blushes as they walk into the house. Her cousin peeps it and laughs as well. Now let's bounce back to Money. Now during this time, as she getting out the car, Little Money sitting right there on the steps rolling up a blunt. She catches his attention as well. So he look up, he see her, he like, damn, I ain't never seen nothing like that around here before. And he already knowing in his mind, she don't live around here because Money lives about 6 houses down from Miss Jane. Miss Jane, that's Stacy's grandmother. So he look up, he like, I got to see what's up with her. He goes and continues to finish rolling his blunt. So now Money sitting right there, he liking what he see. Stacy and her cousin shoots in the house and Stacy's mom, they shoot up in the house. So Money just sitting right there on the street. He continued to roll his blunt. About 5 minutes after he get done rolling his blunt, 5 of his homeboys spin around the corner and they coming on the step. They dab each other up. Whoa, what's going on, Money? Money dabs up all of the men. What's up, fellas? So now as they get done dabbing each other up, Money immediately going to tell them, look, man, I don't know who just came to visit Miss Jane, man. She got a nice little granddaughter, niece. Somebody just came to see her, man. I'm telling you, when she come back out, y'all gonna see it. Don't nobody say nothing to her. She mine. I'm gonna get her. So Money already letting it be known, man. I know how y'all boys get when y'all see what's ready to come out that house. Whenever they come back out that house, don't nobody say nothing to her. I'm getting her. She mine. Money already throwing it out there that he going in for the strike. So now Now, bouncing back to Stacy and her cousin, as them two sitting in the house getting everything prepared for the cookout, Stacy just keep asking her cousin question about money. So who was that down there? You said his name Money? She like, yeah, girl, that's Money. So Stacy continues to ask, do he got a girlfriend? What type dude is he? Do he be moving around here? Is he wild? Is he a wild type of dude? You know, tell me about him. So now the cousin just looking like, oh man, I can see already where this is going. That girl, if you like him, just say you like him. So Stacy said, yeah, I like him, but I don't know nothing about him. So the cousin get a bright idea. You know what? I know how to put it in all this. She dips off. She gets some money from my grandmother. She come back in. She say, walk with me right quick, Bree. Go to the store and grab these sodas for the cookout. Stacy jump up eager beaver. She say, all right, come on. Now, granted, the cousin already got a plan in her head. As they walking down to the store, she gonna pull a move. So boom, they leaves out the house. They begin to walk down to the corner store. Now, to get to the corner store is positioned at the end of the block. So they gotta walk down the street to get to the store, and they gotta go past Money and the rest of his little homeboys that's sitting right down the street. So now they exit out the house. They begin to walk down to the store. As they walk down to the store, Money stand up on the porch. He say, what's up to the cousin? What's up, Sharice? So she say, what's up, Money? He say, ain't nothing, chilling. So now Sharice yell out, hey, Money, my cousin like you. So Money say, oh yeah, shit, I like your cousin too. Matter of fact, wait for me. So Money comes out the porch. He rushes down the step. He ready to walk with the cousin and Stacy down to the corner store. So soon as Money get right there, he tells Sharice, go ahead, man, walk up. Let me talk to her. She grown. She can talk for herself. So the cousin turns back around and say, all right, man, Money don't be showing off around here. The cousin walks up as Money and Stacy is standing behind him. They walking and they talking. So Money introduces himself. How you doing? My name Money. Stacy introduces herself. How you doing? My name Stacy. They begin to talk. They, get acquainted as they walking down to the corner store. As they get to the entrance door of the corner store, a car spin around the corner. Money look up is one of his sales. So he like, damn, can I get your number real quick? I'll be right back. I got to run off real quick. So Stacy said, yeah, she give her the number, but she like, that car must be important. Money say, yeah, it ain't like that, though. It's just business. She say, all right, boom. Money gets the number. He take off, breaking up the street. So now Money runs up the street. We gonna bounce back to Stacy real quick. So Stacy walks into the corner store for real. She tell her cousin, what he hustle? What he sell drugs? So her cousin say, nah, he just sell weed. Money don't really sell drugs. They both laugh for real. They get what they need out the store. They leaves out. They hit it back up to grandma's house. Now, let's bounce back to Money. As Money sales pull right there, as she just said, Money don't really sell hard drugs, but he sell weed. Granted, the name Money, he like money. Now, like I told y'all, Money didn't hustle for needs. Money hustled for wants. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of dudes do that. Like I tell y'all, he came from a 2-parent household. Mother had a good job. Father had a good job. So he had everything he needed. But just like any little male in the hood or any person growing up in the hood, it's things that you just want. It ain't things that you need that you don't have. It's things that you want that you see other people having that's around you. So it makes your mind say, well, man, I want those things too. Boom, and this is the situation for Money. So bouncing back to Money as he's right there sitting in the car. He run on the stoop real quick, go up under the chair, grab the grass that the dude wanted. He comes back down, hit it. So now he's sitting right there on the step counting the money. As he's sitting right there counting the money, Stacy and Sharice walk past and they look at it. Stacy and Money make eye contact. They both laugh at each other. Money say, man, I'm ready to text you. Now Stacy says, okay, why is Money making that announcement? He's trying to signal to all his homeboys right there. I told y'all, I got her. Don't say nothing to her. If y'all ever see her around here, y'all say something to her, we gonna fight. Money letting it be known right there. That's my little boo thing. So boom, she walks in the house smiling, smirking, giggling, and laughing. They goes in there. As soon as she gets into the house, she checking her phone pocket to see if Money already sent the text message. He doesn't, but after Money get done counting his money, he digging his phone, grab it out. He shoots her a message. They begin to, talk to each other. Where you from? Where you stay at? Are you single? This, that, and the third. They going through the little boo loving stages. So now, as the day is going by, her and Money just keep texting the whole day. She comes out before she leave. Money comes out, meet her out front. They give each other a hug. She leave. Now, the mother and the grandmother sitting right there at the door. They looking like, who is this little boy hugging? Granted, Miss Jane noticed who the little boy is. She say, is that Money? Money say, how you doing, Miss Jane? Boom, they exchange each other. They say hi to one another. Boom, Money get done hugging the girl. She leaves off. He also say hi to everybody standing right there as well. Money head back to the porch. Stacy and her family jumps in the car. They head back home. Now, when they get home and on the whole ride home, her and Money is texting. So let's bounce back to Money real quick. So now, once Stacy arrived home, she get home laying on her bed. She just keep texting Money. Money is right there still on the porch with his homeboys going through his daily activities. So the homies right there, they like, well, god damn, Money, you been in your phone all day, boy. What, you in love already? Money looks up with a smirk on his face and says, shit, I just might be, man. She different. Granted, why is he saying that? He never really had a girl that was from not around his neighborhood and that lived in the suburb, looked like her, talk like her, act like her. Now, granted, Stacy, she a suburban kid, but she's sharp because, like I tell you, she got family that live in the hood. She got a cousin that she love dearly that ain't gonna never be, that's never gonna let her be too green or too naive to what's going on out here in the streets. So Money really liking her. Money ends up texting her and say, look, man, I don't know what you got going on this weekend. I would love to take you on our first date. She gets the when she get the message back, she jumps all up in the bed. She full of excitement. She texts him back and says, yeah, part 2 coming tomorrow. With that being said, family, let's jump into story number 2. Now, man, story number 2. This one right here was a crazy situation because when you just trying to conduct business, but you're not doing the right business, man, things can go from good to bad super quick. So, boom, during this time, right, we stumbled across a good play. Now, the play, they from out in the suburbs for real. They from out in the country, but they got a crazy perk habit for real. So they always come down. And the thing about them is they was easy to tax. So what I mean is if we was able to get the millies down here for $20, $30, we was able to sell it to them for 60, 70 or whatever we wanted to put, whatever number we wanted to put on it, we was able to put on it. Now, granted, the thing is, while we in the city, it's hard to find the pills at a wholesale number because people that get them, they want to go dollar for dollar. They want to go pill for pill so they can make the best profit that they can make. So that leave you little room to make any money off of the deal. So boom, one day we come out for real now. We shoots down the hole. Now the hole, this is a whole block that don't do nothing but sell pills for real. They sell other things, but they mainly known for just selling the millies. Boom, we pull down there, ain't nobody out. Now the sale during this time is blowing our phone up. They try and get hit, and they try and spend a lot of money. So I'm like, man, we gotta hurry up and find something, man, so we can dip them. So now we calling around, don't nobody got him. So the dude we know named Paul, he had just texted us the day before. He like, look, man, call me first thing in the morning. I'm going to the pharmacy. I'm ready to bust a fresh script. I got y'all. And he was going to sell it to us for a good number. And he was going to let us get the whole clip, meaning the whole bottle. So if he had 200, he was going to give us all 200 of them for a real, real good number. We was going to be able to take that, shoot up the road, bip them, and we was going to make a crazy profit. So now when we call Paul this day, he not answering the phone. He playing games. So now we ends up shooting up Mondom and Maul, just hoping, just scratching, hoping we find somebody right there. We can make a good deal, go up there, hit them, wait for Paul to call us, come back down, and then we can just do what we originally planned to do and make the money that we was originally had planned to make. So now we wait and we shoots up the mall, the little dude at the back gate, at the back entrance, he got some millies for real. So now I'm walking around, my homeboy ends up bumping into him. So when I call him, I'm like, yo, where you at? He like, I'm right here at the back entrance. Come right here, little dude. Say he got some millies, a.k.a. code name for the pills. So I'm like, all right, bet. I comes right there. I see him for real. So we buy a couple. I tell the sale, look, man, I can only get y'all this amount right now, and then we can shoot up there, and I got y'all later when my man get off of work. They like, all right, that's a bet. We just need something, man, to get us out the gate. Because like I tell y'all, when you got that perk habit, man, or any habit, that's why I tell y'all, don't get involved with this nonsense, man. When you got any habit, you're not even going to be able to function throughout your day if your body don't get what it need. Now, granted, the sale we ready hit, them, the little pills we ready get them, that's not going to be nothing to even get them high. But it's going to be enough to have their mind aware as though they able to function on a day-to-day basis. You get what I'm saying? So, boom, when we meet the little dude, we jump back in the car. Now, when we jump in the car, the sale get right there. They wait about 30, 40 minutes because they driving down the road. When they gets down there, we hit them. They give us the money. Now, as soon as the little dude get the pills for real, he put them on his mouth. The pill straight dissolve. Now, I already know what that mean. That mean we didn't just got burnt and we didn't just burnt them. So I'm trying to hurry up and rush back to the car. I know it ain't right, but I'm like, shit, I'll just make it right later. As we jumping in the car, I hear the little dude yelling out the window, hey, man, hey, man. I'm like, yo, pull off. Skirt. We pulls off. Not even when we get down to the bottom of the block, little dude blowing up my phone. Hey, man, F you. You done burnt this, man. These pills are fake. I'm never this, that, and the third. He's sending all these death threats through the phone. So I jump on the phone. I'm like, look, yo, I probably went to my wrong man real quick. Give me like 15 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to swap you out and I'm going to throw you an extra one. So we like, all right, bet. So I'm telling my homeboy, look, man, we going to have to spin back down the hole. See if anybody else said we can get some real joints, just take the loss. But it really ain't a loss because we already overcharging them double the price. So either way, I'm going to make out. I'm not really tripping out the money. So boom, when we spin down the way, it's a little fat dude out there named Poochie. Now, Poochie for real here, well-known face down there because, like I tell y'all, it's a whole block full of nothing but little dudes that sell perks. It's probably like 30 little dudes down there and older dudes as well. So when we get right there, we see him. We like, man, you good? He like, yeah, we put the order in with him. He give us the joints. We shoot back up there to the sale. Now, we hits them with the real load that they supposed to get. Boom, give them, they give us the money. He tests one, it's good. Now they shoot back up. When they shoot back up the road, not even an hour later, man, this fool called back more death threats. Man, why'd you remix this, man? Only half of them was real. The other half was fake. Listen, he's sending us pictures of the joint and all that, man. And half of them definitely was real. Half of them definitely was fake. So now I'm like, man, nah, I ain't really go for that, man. He playing too many games. We jump in the car. So now we headed back down the hole to go square away Poochie for real. Because one, he ready to run away some real serious money. And I ain't going for that because during the time, this is how we feeding our family. So I'm like, no, and I done already been burnt one too many times this week. So I'm already mad. I'm furious for real. So I goes down in the basement, grab a joint. My homeboy, he already got a little old 380 in his car. So we ready to hit the block, man. I don't care whoever I see specifically. If I see Poochie, I'm ready to air his ass out. And whoever I was right there, they gonna get the business too. Boom. So now we shoot down the hole. As soon as we turn on the block, we coming up the street. It's a dude down there named Tim. He like a big figure down there too. He been down there his whole life. So he got this little blue Dodge Caravan. He driving up the street. So when he see our car coming down, he know the car. So he stops right there. He honked the horn. He stopped right next to us. So we roll the window down. He like, man, what's up? Y'all good? So I ain't gonna lie, Ray. I'm like, nah, man. Nigga ready air Poochie ass out, man. He playing games. He ready to call nigga some money. He like, man, what you talking about? So we goes to explain to him what he did. He like, huh? He like, hold on. So he turns around because he like, one, you probably ain't ready to shoot at my man. Two, he like, if I can stop the situation, I'm gonna put a stop to it. He pulls next to us. He like, man, just follow me, ride up here. So we rides up down to the court because they got a little apartment complex for real, little black top. We pulls in there. He pulling first park. We pulling right behind him and park. So I jump out. I got my joint in hand. He jump out. He got his joint in hand. So now Poochie fat ass sitting right there. He look up. He like, damn, B, man, what's going on? What type of time you on? I'm like, nah, man, you know what the fuck you did, man. You sold niggas them fake pills. He like, huh? So now I guess his brain start working for real. He digs in his pocket. He dig out, he got 2 bags of pills, probably like 100 in each bag. He like, hold on, which ones I gave y'all? So I looks at my phone to see the picture that the plane and sailed and just sent me. I'm like, these ones, yo. So he like, oh, my bad, bro. So now he goes to explain how this whole mistake happened. Earlier that day, a dude pulls down. Now, I told you they known as a perk block for real. So anybody in the city that get bundles of them, they going to try to come down there and sell them wholesale because they know they going to buy all of them. So a little dude come down there. He playing buffoonery games, dope fin games himself. This fool got 200 fake pills that he trying to sell to a block. Now, mind y'all, it's like 30 people down there on this block. So we already playing risky business. He goes down there, he tries to sell the dudes the pills. They recognize that they fake. So when they see that this fool trying to sell them 200 fake joints, they punish him for real. The whole block beat him, stomp him out. They rob him for the pills and they rob him for the money that he came with. And they went in his car and took everything that he had in his car. He jumps back in his car, pull out. But they still stuck with the 200 pills. So what they was going to do was they was just going to sell them to people that ain't know no better, which we call down here green. Like if you was green or a new face, don't nobody really know you, they was going to sell you the fake pills. If you was an everyday or somebody that they knew was a stand-up guy or a stand-up woman, they was going to sell you the real joints. Now, granted, this fool, he's so high on the real perks. When we came down there, only thing he heard was we needed a lot of them. So he goes in the bag that had the fake joint instead of going in the bag that had the real joint, not knowing that almost cost him an arm and a leg. Literally crazy situations, man. So we end up giving us the real joint. Shoot back up there. I had the sale come back down, swapped out the fake joints with him, and I still had to throw him a couple extra. But like I told you, it never mattered to me because if I was getting the joints for 30, I was selling it to them for 90. So it never really mattered at all. We still made the profit. We still kept the play. Poochie kept his arms and his legs, and everybody was good, man. But crazy situations, y'all. That's why I tell y'all kids, man, don't get involved in the streets because this is the crazy, wild thoughts that go through people's head. But with that being said, family, let's jump into story number 3. Now, man, story number 3, this is crazy right here because, man, people love to send people to do things that they would never do. And then you got these people that would do things that they never question why the people that's sending them won't never do. So now let's bounce to the joint real quick, y'all. So now during this time, we over to jail. So we got these group of dudes. Now, this group of dudes is probably about 5 of them. They dirt balls and broke boys, but they running a 5-piece group. So like I tell y'all, numbers is going to be a big thing. And now the unit that we on right now is broken up. You know, everybody ride with their prospective groups. So now we got the little dude Tyrone on the tier. Tyrone got it on smash right now. He banging. He got the weight. Now, when I say he got the weight, meaning he got somebody that's bringing in things that he need to bring in. And he knocking right now. He making a lot of money. He doing things that the dirt balls wish that they could do. So now we got this other young boy on the tier. He's so pressed to be down for whatever reason. I don't know why. Honestly, I think he was a scared person. But when we get further into the story, he obviously couldn't have been that scared And he had a support system, meaning he had people in the outside world that was sending him money. You know, he was able to always go to commissary. He was able to buy whatever he needed to buy or wanted to buy, or that these chumps wanted him to buy for him. So now he take a liking to the 5 dudes for whatever the reason may be. Now the 5 dudes, they can already see what type time he on. They can already see he a chump and he want to be down. So instead of them befriending him, they extort him and use him and things of that nature. Now, this group of 5 dirtballs, they hating on Tyrone because they want to wait. Now, none of them are really hustlers, obviously, because they don't have a support system. Nobody on the outside cares for them. They must have burnt all their bridges. And they wasn't hustlers on the inside. The only thing they would like to do was try to steal, manipulate, or pick on weak dudes and take their things, like how they doing with this little dude that's trying to be down. So now, at first, they telling the little dude to stay away, but once they see that he always going to commissary, he always got a big bag, and he always got loose money and things of that nature, they dictate him. They go ahead and bring him in, and they start finessing him for real. Oh, all right, man, what's up, bro? No, you can ride with us. Hey, bro, bring some chips over here. They soft pressing him and things like that. Now, granted, he's so green, he don't even see what's going on. So they would ask him, hey, man, see if your mother can send you this amount of money real quick so we can grab this. Whole time, when he tell his mother to send the money in, they supposed to grab one thing. They going to go get strips. They going to go get liquor. They going to go buy everything else that wasn't even what he was supposed to be getting. But they like, no, bro, I got you back. I'm going to give it back to you. He's so scared to stand up for himself. He don't never say nothing to the dudes like, no, man, what you mean? You said you was ready to go get some food. Where the food at? Oh, no, he said he going to give it to us next week, bro. But he gave us a little piece of strip just to hold out, like little dope fiend games like that. But he's so green, he not able to identify what they doing to him. So now, these dudes want to make a move on Tyrone because they want to rob him and they want to get him out the tier so they can take over. Granted, none of these 5 dudes have any hustling skills. This is why they wasn't in position. Now, Tyrone, he got a couple of good men that run with him, but not too many because he don't need them. Now, granted, like I tell y'all, man, numbers is a big thing, but when you're a solidified man, when you're a stand-up man, you don't really need the numbers. And the things that Tyrone is involved in with him hustling, you don't even really want a lot of dudes around you. If it ain't people that you can trust or people that you already was locked in with, it ain't even no need to have them around. A lot of people do have a lot of tag-alongs around, though, because they be scared and they want protection. They want the others to think, oh, no, don't mess with him because you know such and such and them bagging him up. And if we go mess with Tyrone, his homeboy's going to jump on us. So a lot of dudes play that game. Not Tyrone because he was already vicious on his own, so he ain't really need a lot of friends. So now on this day, they raised a little chump dude on a mission. They calls him over there. Now, granted, this is a psychological game that they running on him. They wait until exactly commissary date. So now when Shorty go to the store and get his commissary bag, granted, none of these 5 ever go to commissary. So when Shorty come back from the store for real, from Keefe, and he sit on his bed for real, breaking down his stuff, they go over there, they picking through his stuff too. So now they give it about 2 days. Once they run all his bag in the hole, now they call him over there. They like, look, man, we been thinking about putting you down. He like, what, for real? He like, yeah, man, you gotta go on a mission though. He like, what you mean? He said, man, we want you going there and hit Tyrone. He like, what, Tyrone? He said, man, what, you scared? He like, no, I'm down. Y'all got a blick? He like, yeah, we got a banger for you. So now these fools get his boy a banger that's damn near falling apart. I'm talking about the handle on it is phony, the point on it is phony, the whole joint is phony, because this is the type caliber dudes that they are. And this is the type caliber dude he is because he not even noticing, man, what is this? Don't give me this. I'm not going in there with that. That could cost him his life. So boom, they give it to him. He put it on it now. He got a little a string on it for real, but it's so loose, it can barely fit around his wrist for real for him to, you know, when he pull out, it might come up off. So boom, they get some. So now they giving him the they telling him what he gotta do. Listen, when we come back from rec, he gonna be in his cell. When he see in his cell, go in there, run down on him, up, tell him bag everything up. We gonna be looking out for you just in case anything jump off. We got your back. So he like, all right, bet. So now goes through the rest of the day, go to rep. When we come back, Tyrone shoot up in himself, get himself together. So now they signal the little dude, go ahead. So he goes like he go on the spot, grab his joint, put it on it. So now he walking right there to Tyrone. He on the 2nd floor. He goes up the step. He just got his hands in his dip. This fool runs in there. Now, when he run in there, he up on him. Now, when he up on him to go to say, man, bag it up. When Tyrone turn around for real, by the time Tyrone is turning around and he's saying, bag it up, he coming out his dip with the joint. When he come out, man, he get about right here. All you see is the string come off his wrist, and you hear the little metal hit the floor to tear, clink, 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 clink. So now he turns around and look to see where it falls at. Man, Tyrone just rush him and tackle him. Boom! When he tackle him, take him up, drop him straight on the ground. Bang! Now the only thing that saved little chump, from getting that hammer put up in him, soon as he hit the ground, Tyrone like try to spin him and dive over to grab it. He got his right leg free for real. So the little dude that just got slammed, he kicks it. When he kicked the blick for real, it falls off the tail, hit the ground on the 1st floor. Blink, 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 blink. Man, dudes right there, they running from somebody right there, grab that. They go ahead and do whatever they do. Man, Tyrone got the crushing this boy on the second floor tip. I'm talking about, man, he punishing him. Now Tyrone, little homeboys that's right there, they looking at everybody because I told you we just coming from rep. So now everybody can hear somebody on the tier getting punished. People looking out, they sell Tyrone homeboys right there. They ready to make a move, but they don't want to make it too high. And Tyrone got it way under control. Boom, Tyrone get the crushing the little dude. Somebody said they come in there, of course, bag them, break both of them up, hog tie them up, shoot them to lock up for real. And guess what? Nobody never came to help that man. Out of the 5 little chumps that was supposed to have his back, whatever the case may be, nobody came to help. Now, the whole plan was, in their mind, eventually that came out was, they already knew that Tyrone wasn't going to bag it up to him. But they was hoping they would have got into an incident to where as though one of them could have snuck in Tyrone's cell and actually went through there and grabbed it. That ain't go good neither, because when they came in, they locked everybody down, locked it down. And like I told you, Tyrone already had homeboys right there. So as he was going to lock up, he hollered at one of the men, hey, yo, hold it down. They already know what that means. One of the good men stepped up and assumed the position until they came back. Now, granted, at the shorty going lock up for his little shot or whatever, he comes back. The dudes, first thing they want him to do when he get back, hey man, you going to commissary this week? He goes to commissary. They end up just not even playing a finesse game. They end up robbing the little dude, beating him up, making him get on the door anyway. So now as he comes back off his shot, the little fake work he put in for the dudes, they rob him, beat him up, and make him check in. So he got to go back to the bubble, tell the people he can't live here, and then he was eventually moved to another tier, all for trying to be down, and now you ended up being a complete clown, man. That's why I tell people, man, don't even get involved in this nonsense. But with that being said, family, you know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, family, man, check your status. Make sure you like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time, man. From the bottom of my heart, happy Memorial Day to each and every one of y'all, man. I love each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all continue to ride with the kid. Like the video, comment on the video, share the video, man. And we can continue to dominate this algorithm. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Rush over here and join this Stories with V family, man, because it ain't no squad like our squad, because they don't mob how we mob. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, man, please jump on the memberships, man. They $4. So let's see always if we can get 5 new members today. 100 comments, 100 likes, man. It's V Squad or no squad. I love y'all, man. We out. Hey, V Mob, let's go.